Introducing the New York City Data Web.
The New York City Data Mine has taken an enormous step forward in terms of making public data available to citizens. The New York City Data Web takes another step forward by making the data easier to use, enabling powerful cross-dataset analytics to be done simply. For this project, we used open-source dashboard widgets to build sophisticated analytics. The key, though, is to deal with the data.
There are over 350 datasets in the NYC Data Mine. The datasets are in a wide variety of incompatible formats, and every dataset has its own schema. The terminology used in the schemas is not defined anywhere, and there is no alignment of terminology across schema. These issues make it extremely difficult to do analysis across datasets. This creates immense difficulties for application developers and is also a problem for the City of New York itself, as it means there are a lot of analytics being missed out on. The solution lies with a new information management paradigm known as semantic technology, which provides a common data model and data access paradigm. The key components of this technology are 3 standards published by the World Wide Web Consortium, known as the Resource Description Framework called RDF, the Ontology Web Language called OWL, and a query language called Sparkle. By providing a single mechanism for data access and describing the semantics of the data, the NYC Data Web makes it simple to do analysis across datasets.
Using OWL, we have developed some particular ontologies that are part of the NYC Data Web. The NYC domain ontology acts as a canonical model for all the datasets. It enables the semantics of the different datasets to be defined in a common language so that queries can be executed across datasets. The RDB mapping ontology enables individual data sources to be mapped to the NYC domain ontology. There is one instance of the RDB mapping ontology for each dataset. The spider enables access to a relational database through a standard Sparkle endpoint. This means that any data in a relational database can become part of the NYC Data Web. The federator is what truly enables all the datasets to be used as though they were one single dataset, one big web of data. The federator can distribute a Sparkle query to disparate Sparkle endpoints and bring back results based on all of the available data. To add a dataset to the NYC domain ontology, extract the data from the NYC data mine, convert it to relational format, and load it into a relational database. Next, connect a spider to the database, then create mappings to the NYC domain ontology. Once the mappings are made, a Sparkle endpoint is exposed by the spider and registered with the federator. Alternatively, you can simply extract the data from the NYC data mine, convert it to RDF, load it in a triple store, and then register the Sparkle endpoint with the federator. We have found that the Google Refine application, which has an RDF extension, is an excellent tool for doing this. Either approach will enable any application to use the dataset as part of the NYC Data Web. This means that adding a new dataset does not require any code to be written. It only requires the development or extension of ontologies. This work is done using a tool called Noodle.com.
Noodle.com is the home of the New York City Data Web. All of the ontologies that are part of the Data Web are managed here in various Noodle communities. The links on the right-hand side of the homepage can be used to navigate between the Data Web Noodle communities. Let's take a look at the community that houses the New York City domain ontology to get a better idea of how Noodle works. Within a community, users can create both wikis and vocabularies. Let's take a look at the NYC domain ontology. From here, a user can browse the ontology, view the existing concepts, edit the ontology, and discuss the ontology with other members of the community. Each dataset also has its own community where the mappings for the dataset are managed and information about the dataset is published. The analytics community is designed to help users discover and reuse data sources and queries, which are also described using an ontology. There are many wikis throughout these Noodle communities that give more detailed information about different aspects of the data web. We urge you to spend time exploring on your own, beginning with the NYC home community. Don't forget to also take a look at the 2 sample applications we have developed that use the New York City Data Web.
The work done on the NYC Data Web to date is only the tip of the iceberg. Over time, we plan to continue incorporating new datasets and adding new analytic capabilities. In keeping with the spirit of the NYC Data Mine, we encourage anyone who is interested to join our community by using and contributing to the Data Web. Visit the NYC home community or contact NYC Data Web at Revelytix.com for more information. Thank you.